Hi everyone, I have a special update for all of you. It's based on Matthew 24 verses 9, 10, and it says that you will be hated by all nations because of me. And I want to call all of the brothers worldwide, everyone, for a special time of prayer for believers worldwide, especially for believers in Israel, because persecution has begun. Let me just give you an update on what's happening right now. I used to live in Israel. I live in Israel many years. I love my people. I love the Hebrews, the Jews, the Israelites. But as Paul said, not all who call themselves Israel are Israel. And also Yeshua said, you will be hated by all nations because of me, and you will be put out of the synagogues. And what's happening right now is that Netanyahu, that has been in power already for a very long time, in order to stay in power, he was forced to sign a coalition with the ultra-Orthodox. So most of the coalition he has is formed by a lot of ultra-Orthodox. Um, and most of the ministers, like Minister of Finance, Minister of Education, Minister of Interior, um, Minister of Health, most of those ministers are part of the ultra-Orthodox party. And that means bad news for believers and for random Israelis, because these people have extreme views. Just recently, they tried to pass a law where they would penalize by 2 years in prison if you preach the good news. Praise Yah that this law was not approved. But that already shows you the kind of extreme radical ideas they have on their plans. Now, recently there was congregation, Messianic congregation in Israel that was burned up. The building was burned up, and they assume it was a religious attack carried out by the Orthodox. They are investigating, but besides that, there was a group of violent Orthodox Jews that broke into the King of Kings Church in Jerusalem, and they were stopping believers from worshiping and singing and having a service. And they were very hostile towards women, little children, infants, and a very important politician was endorsing that. Once they reach power, they show the true face. And I also remember many years ago, I had a vision. I was in Israel, and at the airport, believers were processed, and they were treated really, really, really bad. But anyways, what I can share is my experience. I can tell you what I witnessed there. If you are a believer in Yeshua, you are a second-class citizen. There has been many Jews who make Aliyah. They become citizens of Israel, but then their paperwork gets revoked years later because of their Messianic beliefs. So some get deported. Some can get arrested. There are so many implications. But I've seen that persecution with my own eyes, how they vandalize a Messianic community, and the Orthodox get away with it because they are favored at the Supreme Court, even though they try to deceive you that is a democracy, that is this, that is a wonderful nation. The reality is not true. You know, if you read the prophecies, Israel has some serious problems to fix, and I'm sorry to say that. They are my brothers. I love them. But now, with this ultra-Orthodox coalition, persecution is coming. So just pray for believers worldwide, especially for the Messianic family in Israel, because there are very difficult days ahead. Thank you so much, and stay with Messianic News Channel. Shalom.